Greetings and salutations, YouTube. Bearded Ryan here with another fantastic coffee review. I would like to say a happy holidays to everyone watching and a thank you for being so supportive of my channel thus far. Now, on to the coffee. You asked what do I have this time? Drum roll. Yeah, I've got another restaurant coffee shop coffee that I've got for you. If you watched my last video, you might want to leave another like. It was the Dunkin' Donuts Dark Roast. Now, today I will say I have a medium roast. This coffee does not disappoint, though. What it is the McCafe coffee, right? We got a medium roast, 100% Arabica beans. It's their premium roast blend. To the best I know, this is what they use regularly, right? They have a breakfast blend, which I really want to try, but due to the fact that it's not really available in this size, from what I've seen, it's K-Cups or it's the big make coffee for a month can. But this was, the standard bag, and that's usually what I get. Uh, it says it's smooth and balanced, which must I say that it is. Uh, it's just really good. It says on the back here, it's got a little story about it. It says it's carefully harvested from the rich soils and mountainous regions of Central and South America. So we got another blend here. This is not just, all. Some may ask, is it all Colombian? Is it all sourced properly? It's not Rainforest Alliance like the Dunkin' Dark Roast of note. So if you're into the fair trade certifiable type circulation to where it's cleaner and greener. McDonald's doesn't currently offer that. Maybe let's hope that in the future it gets that nice froggy stamp on it. But yeah, it's a blend, so maybe for those who like the Cafecito reviews I did, you might want to go with the McCafe. And I just want to say, I've got to give McDonald's a congratulations. No other coffee shop smells so good in the morning. I defy anyone. This smell McDonald's has going is just like you're in there for breakfast, all right? That's when they got the fresh pots going. You get there early in the morning and they've just got wafts. You can smell the coffee out the door. It's just incredible. Just such an aroma. And here I have my freshly poured cup. You can see I got my best friend has four paws mug because of course I got to rep the York. I mean, you know that. So let's get some of that aroma going that I mentioned. You gotta place it. If you've never been to a McDonald's in the morning for breakfast, you might want to just stop by, if nothing else, for one of these. A coffee. That is good. You can definitely took a little sip there, but we're doing the sniff test. But oh, it's heavenly. It's warm. It's inviting. Uh, Now when I get that aroma, I can place a bit of cinnamon, and I think this kind of goes with, right. We all know they've got the pies, right? Of course, they've got the apple and cinnamon pies. Now, I've been drinking this coffee a little bit already tonight, and it we'll go in for the sip test. I'm gonna tell you, you already know what's coming. Yeah, that tartness, that acidity, it's like the malic acid in those good crisp apples. That's that tartness, right? And it's got that smell of cinnamon. So maybe they want you to buy a pie with it. I mean, in the morning, not necessarily, but hey, McDonald's doesn't even do the two pies for $1 anymore. They've got like one pie for like $1.60. It's still fantastic. It's not the deal of deals, but I mean the 2 pie deal. That's when they were really racking them up. But they're still great. It's the same quality product you've had for forever. So I'm just gonna recommend. I don't know if McDonald's wants to say get a coffee and a pie, but hey, YouTube, get a coffee and a pie because this coffee is gonna complement that. Those notes of strong notes of apple tartness in that Arabica and that scent of cinnamon. And I've got to say, the richness is a little of molasses, even just this sweet, smoky, bitter kind of concoction. It's definitely a brew of brews that McDonald's is offering. Now, the breakfast blend that I mentioned is a light roast. I don't typically go for the light roast. I had a light roast at a coffee shop a little while ago. If I'm tasting more water than coffee, it's not what I go to, but I'm attracted to breakfast blends a lot. So that's sidebar. But, the premium roast, it's great. It's great. I'm going to have to score this. Hmm. And the verdict, I would have to say the verdict has to be a 4 out of 5 beards. And the reason it gets that, this aroma is the strongest aroma. That does not need to be totally what sells the coffee. It is a strong medium roast. Now, I don't remember what I rated the 8 o'clock if you saw that first inaugural coffee review. It was whole bean, and I enjoyed it. And this is ground, but they were both, I believe, a medium roast. This is a really good medium roast. It's a little on the pricey side for coffee. That's another reason it got a deduction. I give about a half a point deduction for the aroma being the main draw. I mean, even out of the bag, it smells really good though. And the simple fact that it's I've seen like Starbucks stuff go for like this price, and like Starbucks and McDonald's, I mean, one specializes in it and one of them has a coffee shop in a restaurant. So it's very good, but it could not achieve a perfect score. And I've got to give McDonald's the honorable pat on the back. You gotta say when you go into the store, it's got to be a 5 out of 5 beers. When you go into McDonald's and you get a coffee, I think a small right now is $1. Get a small, you get your refills, and get a pie. I mean, it's really good. You will not be disappointed. It's going to complement very nicely. It's a good pairing, and I just hope you enjoy this. You might want to check out the McDonald's Golden Arches McCafe Premium Roast, smooth and balanced, like it says, and it's a good deal. You got to get it. All right, later, YouTube. Happy holidays.